course, what exactly we're doing is I'm taking advice from my friend, and I'm going to be playing this game. But something he probably didn't notice was that I check for strategies. So using the strategy that I found at the family wiki for, and I'm going to be applying this to night 1. Now, I haven't played this game, but I've seen YouTubers play it, such as Popular MMOs, even a little bit of Markiplier's Let's Plays, though. Don't really watch Markiplier that often. I've heard he's the most epic YouTuber, though, so you really should check him out. If you haven't already. Sorry. Oh, sorry, that's just a theory. So there's the lights. There's the hallway. It's just like there.
Hello?
Freddy head.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial
They spent a small fortune on something that's gonna end up
they even let them walk around during the day. That means.
Thought I saw something.
But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database, so they can detect a predator a mile away.
Could have been a little less bendy. What's this nice made for a curved screen TV?
No new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter.
I always like what he's doing. They've done that in the first game,
too. While, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot thinking it was an endoskeleton without its costume on, and wanting to get stuff you in the suit.
Oh,
so,
you guys obviously want to what Mangle looks like. There's the Mangle. Its eyes poked out.
Put it on any time, and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to.
That's some phrase people use in 87. I
don't
know, I've never been on. I was in 87. Obviously, I just check these lights. And wind up the music box. No jump scares. I plan to get to the first night without any jump scares, so I'm probably gonna. I'm already kind of shaky, you know. I mean, the best way to avoid getting scared by something is to expect. Oh. Also, you activate your flashlight pressing the control. I've seen half these YouTubers though die on the first night. So, oh, hi, Freddy. Hi there, Bonnie. So now we got Miss Chica. Oh, no, get up there. What? I've always wondered why her beak is missing, though. Guess that's gonna remain a mystery, but I like the way Toy Freddy looks, though. Hi, Freddy. Oh, there's where the puppet comes out, just so you know. It isn't really that hard yet, and then it ramps up. It's probably like it's probably like the difficulty of like probably, I don't know, maybe night 2 or night 3 in the first game, but it's definitely harder than the first game. Oh, hi, Freddy. Hi. That's how it's done, guys. Yay! That's nice. Second. Yeah. First day should be a breeze. He always says. Oh, this is where the animatronics.
See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a
Now,
problem.
Foxy's gonna be out though now, which is the problem.
Now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know, and the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright lights. You would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds.
Oh, the Mangle's out.
Carry it over to the newer models too.
Yeah, the Mangle's out. Hi.
Don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing.
Yeah, because you're the purple guy.
And it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it. So just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Well, you're on the bench. Oh, it's just one of your... Hey, Mangle. Foxy is yet to come out, and got to wind up the music box. Like Mark says, don't want to wake the baby. That's terrible at his voice. Oh, you know something about Balloon Boy? He turns off your ability to use flashlights. Your flashlight or any lights for that matter. Foxy? Yeah, Foxy's out. Okay. Nope, don't want to wind up like Freddy, so. Huh, one's there. I thought at least Foxy would have been out. Now, the new animatronics are Balloon Boy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, the Mangle, also known as Toy Foxy, and the Puppet. There you go. See, he's gone. This is going to be easy. I actually kind of like these games, actually. These games are so fun. Like, you pin your toes and they're never boring, unlike the first game. Yeah, the first game was kind of boring with the first night. Hi, Foxy. Bing, bing, bing. There, gave you a seizure, and I have to go back to Parks and Service. Where's Chica? Oh, Mangle's in the air vent. Hi, Mangle. Guys, guess what? We're gonna see Mangle. Oh. We're dead, guys. Sorry. If it wasn't for me doing that, I would have been able to do it, darn it. Oh well. Well, guys, this is it for this episode. I made it to the first night, but if it wasn't for that minor mistake I made with Mangle, I would have beaten the second night, probably. Oh well. Hey, well, I'll see you in the next episode. Now, this is me signing off, saying this is JosiahGoodHead. Bye!